Another problem tonight, the Blackwater River.
Levels are expected to keep going up, and Franklin is under a flood warning. Chopper 10 just flew over the river as it was coming over the banks and onto the road. In addition to monitoring this from the sky, we are also watching it from the ground.
During our live report on Wavy News 10 midday, it was just coming up over the docks. 10 on your side's Erin Kelly and our photographer have been out there all day.
And Erin, a lot of people have been stopping by to check this out.
Certainly, and take a look at it behind me here. You can see the water rushing over the top of the dock. When we got here this morning, it was just below the dock, then a little bit into the midday show, it was coming up over it, and now it's just rushing all the way across the dock here. But I can tell you there have been a lot of people that have been driving by here tonight wanting to check it out.
And my husband told me to check the river, because that's what we do when we know it's going to overflow or possibly get real high.
Oh, I look at the river all the time. All the time.
The Blackwater River is getting a lot of attention in Franklin this week.
For curiosity to see how high the water is compared with previous floods we've had.
It's the highest it's been in 6 years, thanks to days of rain.
Last week, shoot, it was under the pier, probably 30 inches.
Now the water spills across the docks at the Riverwalk. It creeps up over the parking lot at the boat landing on Joiners Bridge Road.
If you look further behind me, it's usually about 30 feet further back. The boat landing's at least 60 feet further back behind me.
The river is expected to go back down by Saturday, but in the meantime, it has a lot of people keeping eyes on it.
We know what goes on with this thing, and they worry.
And they worry because of 1999 when Hurricane Floyd flooded the downtown area of Franklin. Luckily, it is not going to be that high. This is going to go back down by tomorrow. But we did talk to some fishermen who say they normally would come out here in a boat, but they just wouldn't risk it because it's just moving so quickly right now. Other fishermen say the rain has caused problems for stripers, for shad. But we talked to the sheriff's office. Also, they say that the roads are not being affected so far by the rising river levels. Live in Franklin, Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.